Hey everyone, I'm Dustin. I have nearly 20 years experience in the bike and e-bike industry, and today I'm going to show you 3 electric cruiser bikes you got to see. Stick around. All right, so today I'm going to show you 3 electric cruiser bikes that you really got to see. But before I do, hit that subscribe button below. Stay in touch with us here at 630. Be the first to know about all the new content we're putting out, giveaways, and of course, new product releases. All right, so you're in the market for an e-bike, you're shopping around, and you're considering beach cruisers or an electric cruiser bike. I've got 3 behind me here that I think you really need to see and consider, and let me get into it. Now, the beauty of choosing an electric cruiser bike for your e-bike is definitely going to be, number 1, the look, number 2, the comfort position. Not number 1 and 2, 2 reasons: comfort and the style. The cruisers, you know, typically you're going to see a real elegant, nice looking frame. It looks better than a lot of these e-bikes that are out there, in my opinion, that are a little more industrious looking. They don't have smooth, clean, curvy lines. I love cruisers for that element. And I've got 3 here that I think are really the creme de la creme of the e-bike cruiser market. So on my right here is the Around the Block, in the middle here is the Every Journey, and on the left here is the Ride in the Park. And let me start on the right here. Now, this is the most classic e-cruiser bike that you're gonna find. This frame is really reminiscent of the cruisers from the 40s and 50s. Very simple. You can see the batteries concealed back here. It's a rear hub motor, and it also has front and rear disc brakes. If you want something simple, really incognito, and front and rear fenders, colored rims, this is the cruiser for you. This is really going to be the most traditional electric beach cruiser you're going to see out there. The simplicity of the frame, the simplicity of the design. This comes in other colors. We have a teal, we have a mint green. You can find those on our website, sixthreezero.com. This is the matte black version. There's also another version with a lower top tube, which has a little easier step over height. So if you don't want to have to swing your leg around, you can step through. And also the 2.125-inch tires. So the classic balloon tires that provide that cushion, that shock absorption, so it's really easy on your body. In addition to that, you have a great ergonomic riding position, backs upright, handlebars into your body, and your arms are relaxed, your shoulders are relaxed. It's really that traditional cruiser position, that the reason why people choose beach cruisers, because of that riding position. 10.4 amp hour battery. It's going to get you anywhere from 20 to 50 miles. You also have a throttle up here, so you can use the throttle and not pedal if you so choose. That's a really cool feature. Want to give your legs a break, do what you need to do, just use the throttle. You also have 5 levels of pedal assist, so you can determine when you're pedaling how much assistance do you want. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5's the most, 1's the least. Top speeds on this, if you just use the throttle alone, 20 miles an hour. You can also get to 28 miles an hour with the pedal assist. You'll have to put in a little bit of effort to get there, but if you want to, you're gonna have the power needed to get there. So 20 to 50 miles of range, 20 miles an hour at the throttle, 28 miles an hour, pedal assist, full disc brakes. This is really a beauty of an e-bike if you're looking for that entry level electric beach cruiser from the simplest, in the simplest form. All right, moving on to, in my opinion, one of the best electric cruiser bikes out there, which is the Every Journey. And let me explain to you why. Now, the specs on all 3 of these are the same. You're gonna have the 10.4 amp hour battery, the 500 watt rear hub motor. So it's gonna be 20 miles an hour with the throttle and 28 miles an hour in pedal assist. They all have front and rear disc brakes. So again, all the specs are the same across the board, including the Every Journey. Now, the beauty of this Every Journey, again, you've got this low step through, and you can find all the other colors on our website. And you've got the same ergonomic riding position, but there's one huge benefit to this. The pedals are shifted forward. What I mean by that is typically the pedals sit right below the seat tube. In this case, they're moved forward 5 inches. Well, what does this do? It keeps the rider lower to the ground, but you're still gonna get ample leg extension when riding, because instead of having to raise your seat, you're getting the leg extension because the pedals are moved forward. So when I'm stopped, my feet can be flat on the ground, which is gonna mean stopping and going is safer, because you don't have to worry about being up on your toes and balancing. So if you feel more safe being lower to the ground, this is the bike for you. In addition to that, it's really comfortable because you're not pedaling directly under your hips, you're out in front a little bit. Just makes it a little bit less straight up and down, relieves a little bit of downward pressure on your hips. And again, really relaxed, arms relaxed, shoulders relaxed. Not to mention, this is our Jade Straw color combination. This comes in navy, teal, cream, gold coral, periwinkle. Check this out on our website. We have a huge color selection on this. Other cool thing is some colored tires. Same thing, 2.125-inch tires. Now this has a little bit of a slicker tread than the Around the Block, which has more of the traditional knobby cruiser tire. And you've got your controls up here on your right hand. The other thing is you've got 7 speeds on all these bikes from the bicycle element, just 7 gears that are attached to this being a regular bicycle. So when you're in pedal assist, you can shift into speed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And you can ride this like a normal bike with those gears as well. So you can really get the top speed up there. Also, having that gear variance is gonna make going up hills quite easy. Okay, lastly is our ride in the park. This is another one that's reminiscent of actually more like early 1900s cruiser style bikes, the low step through frame. And this one's also very comfortable. But the cool thing about this is you've got thinner tires. So it's not a traditional cruiser with the fatter tires, but these thinner tires make it a little bit more, not versatile, nimble, so to speak. You can turn quicker, and this is gonna roll really fast. So the beauty of this ride in the park is it's got the cruiser seating, the upright position, the comfort position, but with the thinner tires, this thing really zips, and it's fun. It rolls easy. You're gonna notice less resistance with these tires versus the thicker tire. But if you prefer more cushion, shock absorption, go with the thicker tire. If you'd rather have something a little more nimble, it's gonna roll a little faster, the ride in the park is a great option. You can see our navy colorway here. That looks really cool. The Every Journey is also available in the navy. And something we also like to do here at 630 is the brown seat and grips to accent the colors, which we feel like makes it a little more classy. The Around the Block has black. We use black components to match the black seat. Front and rear disc brakes, again, the colored wheels. Now on this one, you've got your display right here in the middle for easy viewing. On the cruisers, we actually went with a smaller display because we wanted to have the design of the cruisers stand out more on these, so really take it simple. When people usually go with cruisers, they want a very simple design. So these are 3 electric cruiser bikes I really thought you needed to see. I hope you enjoyed them. Just to review, the Around the Block 500 watt, the Every Journey 500 watt, and the Ride in the Park 500 watt. If you have any questions about any of these, please comment below or email us, the team at 630.com, or call us 310-982-2877. And you can find all these bikes on our website, 630.com. And if you don't know what bike you're in the market for, take our proprietary body fit quiz, answer a few questions about your body and your life, and we'll recommend the perfect e-bike for you. In addition to that, we have a 30-day test ride your e-bike policy. If you don't love it in 30 days, send it back, no questions asked, no money out of your pocket. And 1-year warranty on everything. If anything goes wrong in that first year, we'll take care of it, no questions asked. And lastly, before you buy, join our Facebook Peddlers group and download our app. You can talk to existing riders, ask them questions, get comfortable with your purchase before you jump in. Then once you own your e-bike, make friends, track your rides on the app. It's so much fun, and you can post photos of your new e-bike. All right, so thanks for sticking around, and don't forget, it's your journey, your experience. Enjoy the ride.